here bringing you another episode. In today's episode, folks, we have a technical analysis on status here. Currently down about 1% for the day, sitting at 14 cents in USD value. But we're looking at the Satoshi value, currently up about 0.34, sitting at 1,568 Satoshis. But really quick though, folks, before we take a look at status, go ahead and run through the market. Market cap sitting at 408 billion. Today's volume is 26, almost 0.5 billion. Bitcoin dominant sitting at 37.6. Bitcoin down almost 1.5% for the day, just slightly above 9,000. Ethereum up almost down a quarter, sitting at 651. Ripple down 1.5%, sitting at 83 cents. Bitcoin Cash down 1. EOS still up 12%. Dang, EOS has just been moving. Hopefully you guys caught that signal from the video we sent a couple. What is it? It's been a week, I think now. A week since we've talked about EOS. But dang, EOS has definitely been moving. Litecoin down almost 3. Cardano up 1, sitting at 29 cents. Lumen's up 4, sitting at 39 cents. IOTA down 5. Tron up 3. Who are the big winners today? Let's see. Gifto up 36. Damn, Steam, you're moving. I told you folks to get on Steam when we were sitting at $2.90. And then I told you guys to get on Steam at $1.80, I think it was. And then I told you to get on before we break $2. And then we broke $2 and we were sitting at $2.90. And now we're sitting at $4.65. And it's going to keep going too. So make sure you guys are jumping on Steam if you haven't already. Bitcoin Diamond up 14%. EOS one of the big winners today, up 12%. I've been seeing a lot of Sia coin lately, up 12% as well. Digibyte up almost 8, sitting at 4 cents. You folks came here for some status. Market cap sitting at 491 million. Today's volume is 47 million. Circulating supply 3.4 billion. Total supply 6.8 billion. Status. The markets are pretty much major exchanges here. Sorry. Upbit, Binance, IDX, Huobi, Bittrex, GoPax, OKEX, Binance again, sorry, and Hit BTC and KuCoin looks like are the major exchanges there. Let's go ahead and look at some price action. That's what you folks came here for. Bitcoin, let's see. Bitcoin came up to about 9,400. Looks like we did not break above 9,300. That's what I was waiting for. So what I'm waiting for, folks, here on Bitcoin, go ahead and zoom out a little bit. I'm waiting for the break and close above 9,300. Once we get that 4-hour break and close above this level, we should be good to go. What could be happening here, folks, is we could actually be forming a higher low, or coming down to test our trend line. So look out for either one. What I'm actually expecting here is I feel it looks like we're going to break. As you can tell, momentum starting to head towards the downside. So expect this level to break and possibly expect to drop all the way down to about 8,250. But also expect, there could be a possibility of us forming a higher low here. This is what the 4-hour is showing us. We did come down as low as 8,900, and then nice little retracement towards the upside. Let's see. I think we might hold. Yeah, it looks like we're going to hold. This is our nice little consolidation zone. Broke out, came back down, tested it for support. Came back up, tried to form a higher high. This high did beat this high, however, we didn't beat this high. Nice little inverted head and shoulders, back to the downside. And it looks like we're here for support again. So what I'm actually waiting for is a break and close above 9,000 on the hourly. Once we get that break and close above 9,000 on the hourly, I'll be taking another buy on Bitcoin. But this is just my personal opinion, folks. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour. 4-hour showing us a nice little double top here. Top 1 at 700. Top 2 at about 680. So what I'm expecting here from Ethereum is actually a drop all the way down to about 620. And then once we get to 620, possibly going to be forming a double bottom here. Go ahead and take out my little paintbrush. But this is kind of what I'm expecting from Ethereum, and then a push towards the upside. But again, folks, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. You guys already know. And finally, let's take a look at Litecoin. Switch over to the 4-hour since we're doing a lot of consolidating here. I always have to delete this line. Why? Delete. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Looks like we're coming back towards the downside. So this is what I'm actually expecting from Litecoin, folks. If we don't hold at this level here at about 145, expect us to come all the way down to about 135 and then bouncing towards the upside. However, this 4-hour showing us a nice little retracement. It doesn't close for another hour and a half. Oops. Let's go ahead and switch this to the hour, see what the hour is showing us. Go ahead and delete this. Don't need this. Ooh, excuse me. So it does actually look like we have some pretty solid support here. A lot of contact here. Just so happens to be a support. Momentum still heading towards the downside, so I wouldn't take a buy just yet. But I'm actually I'd probably adjust this. There we go. I'd probably put it around here. Looks a little bit better. What I'm actually waiting for here, folks, though, is I'm waiting for that break and close above 150 on the hourly. Once we do break and close above 150 on the hourly, I'll be deciding to add to my Litecoin position. But until then, I'm just going to be patient and kind of just sit on my hands. But you folks came here for some status to Bitcoin technical analysis. This is status to Bitcoin on the daily. Broker we're looking at is Bittrex. The platform we're using is TradingView. We had a nice little descending wedge, came all the way down, broke out of it, tested it for support. Since then, we've kind of just been in this nice little uptrend. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Formed a higher high. We came up to about 1,878 Satoshis. Since then, we made a retracement to look for support, and we did find that support here at about 1,450. Earlier today, we did come as low as about almost 1,500, and then since then, we've kind of been retracing towards the upside. So we have a nice little tweezer bottom here, and then it looks like we have a higher low forming here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the 4 hours, see what the 4 hours showing us. And we do have a tweezer bottom. Look at all these wicks. Higher low, this wick is above these wicks. So what I'm actually looking for, folks, is that break and close above. Actually, I'm not even looking on the 4 hour. I'm trying to get that sniper entry. So what I'm looking for is that break and close on the hourly above 1,570. Once we do break and close above 1,570 on the hourly, status should be good to go. But price still looking bearish, as you can tell, wick, and momentum still looking bearish. So what I'm waiting for is either wait for that break and close above this level, or wait for status to come back down to about 1,500. Keep going. And then bouncing towards the upside. What that's going to do is give us a nice little double bottom. One of my favorite things to trade. But that's what I'm expecting here from status, folks, is I'm expecting that drop down to this level, or a break and close above that level. Where do I see this coin going in 2018? Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit. I think status could easily come back up to its all-time high here, folks. Go ahead and mark that off at about 4,800 Satoshis. But I'm actually going to, I think it's going to easily beat that and come up to about 5,000 Satoshis. But I don't expect this to happen until the end of 2018. But again, folks, this is just my personal opinion. I am not a financial advisor. For 2019, however, I am expecting a little bit more of an aggressive target. Maybe within the first 2 months of 2019, we should be sitting at about 7,500 Satoshis. But again, just my personal opinion. Not a financial advisor. You guys already know. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to re-steam, upvote. Keep commenting down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. Keep giving those videos a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.